Hey folks, welcome to the Soulful Psychic. I hope you're doing well. So I noticed I never did anything for July forecast, so here we go. And if I did, I don't see it, and it's all good. It's never gonna hurt. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Okay, so let's look at the energy for the rest of July. And again, even if I did do something for July, energies change. Okay, so let's just take a peek at the collective energy. I feel like I did, but I'm not seeing it, which doesn't mean anything. I could have just... My eyes may have glazed over at that moment when I was passing by, when I was looking through my videos. It's all good. Let's do this anyway. Not going to kill us. We're going to be all right. We're using the Whimsical Path deck. One of my favorite decks. She's got that, I'm a purple person. But it's got the blues in it that just, yeah. All right, you guys, enough running my mouth. Let's look at some energy. All right, here we go. Oh, all right. So this would be the Despair card. Now we can't see whether these cups are full. In the Rider-Waite, you would see 4 empty cups or 3 empty cups and 1 or 2 full. And this, we are, look, he's away from home. He's got 1 cup standing behind him. 1 cup standing behind him. So that would be an opportunity that's still there. But he's very focused on the other 4 cups. We have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is about intuition. It's about spiritual connection. So we're going to have to go through this, and I'm pretty sure that we are going through this right now, this despair, frustration, focusing on the negative rather than the being grateful for the positive things in our lives. Okay, so this is kind of a hint card to start paying attention more to what we have and what we're grateful for rather than what we have lost. If we've lost it, it's for a reason. And that helps to strengthen our spiritual connection. There we go. That's better. All right. And then we have the Knight of Cups. Okay, so this is about stepping up. The nice completed task for the king, queen, and or kingdom. So this is about stepping up and doing, what are we going to do for ourselves? We literally cannot do anything for anybody else unless we know how to take care of ourselves first. Otherwise, I mean, we burn out. So this is about, okay, they're telling me self-care, really. Cups, emotion, self-care. Stepping up and taking responsibility for our own happiness. Instead of waiting for someone or some external circumstance or experience or event to make us happy. We have strength. Okay, so strength, to me, it's always going to speak for itself. We are stronger as a collective. But in order to become beneficial to the collective, again, we have got to learn how to make ourselves happy. We need to learn how to practice self-care more. That raises our vibration, and that vibration adds to the collective's vibration and helps to raise the collective's vibration. And we have the Fool that is taking a leap of faith, moving forward no matter what, instead of saying, oh, I'll move forward when this happens, or I'll do that when that happens. Nope. Time to step off that cliff and take a chance. And the Companion. Not to me, I've not heard very many readers, if any, refer to the dog. I've heard one reader, I can't remember what they said, but to me, the Companion says we're never alone. The dog, that's the companion, right? We're never alone. We're always supported. We have the strength. We're always supported. We have the Chariot. Moving through things instead of trying to get around them, underneath them, over top of them, moving directly through these things to find that balance. 2 Egyptian dogs. 2 is a balanced number. Okay. I'll take the flippers. 9 of Swords. Feeling like everything is a nightmare, nightmarish. Feeling like we're in a nightmare situation. Okay. Put this here. No, better put it here. I know you guys can't see this. I had to readjust the angle of my camera. I'm still figuring out how to work with, get the cards right, so you can see them better. Okay, so let's put this one over here instead. All right then. We have the King of Cups. Okay. So right now we're experiencing the rise of the feminine energy. And that, you know, the feminine may have to dominate for a while until we find a balance between the masculine and feminine. However, I am seeing, I'm hearing of and seeing a lot more masculine energy becoming involved in spirituality. Not religion, spirituality. Things that they would have formerly thought was woo-woo, such as tarot readings. Getting a lot more comments from men these days. And masculine energy is in everybody. I personally carry a lot of masculine energy. But I feel like I have a pretty good balance between the masculine and feminine. And that's really what it's about. We're looking for a balance. We're not looking for one energy to dominate another. That's what's been going on. That's why we're going through what we're going through right now. That's why we are where we are in this point in our human evolution. If you'd like to see evolution in action, find a baby. You are witnessing evolution in action. People are like, oh, they're advanced, they're advanced. Yeah, well, yes, but not individually so much as collectively. The children are being born advanced, doing things earlier. I mean, when I was having kids, their eyes weren't open. Their eyes were closed for 2 days. Now they're looking at their mom and their dad, and they know who they're looking at. They know the sound of their voice. Their children are speaking earlier. They're developing in a much faster pace. Okay, and in a way that is advanced. Okay. So if you want to see evolution, find a baby. Preferably one you like. Wheel of Fortune. The wheel turning, the wheel of evolution, the wheel of energy is turning round and round. And sometimes, you know, that nothing happens in a linear fashion. Time is a man-made concept, and it was important for a while, but it is no longer important. It was also taken advantage of to control other human beings. Okay, so you know, you have to punch in, you have to get up at this time of day, and actually humans are meant to sleep 4 or 5 hours, get up, take care of business, sleep 2 or 3 hours, get up, take care of business. That's the way humans are built. You know, I used to get very upset when my kids had to get up at 5:30 in the morning to catch a 6:30 a.m. bus. It was ridiculous. Oh, well, that's for the teachers. Well, the teachers are adults. These are children. And the amount of children in schools way outnumber the amount of teachers, as we know. So, time was used as a form of manipulation, a form of coercion. It is. So when we're thinking, you know, if we're talking to, say I'm channeling on my other channel, Healing Truth Tarot, say I'm channeling somebody, they don't have a concept of time, because there is no such thing. We think, oh, this happens in a linear fashion, you know, in a straight line. That is not the way things work. That's why they say 2 steps forward, 3 steps back. It's all going to depend on the energy of the collective of humanity. Throw a Mother Earth in there as well as the universe. The universe doesn't recognize time. 8 of Cups, walking away from current situations, people, places, things, situations. Remember, this is the energy of July. And if you're paying attention, that is exactly what we are doing. We are beginning to walk away from situations or ways of thought or people that no longer serve our higher good. It doesn't mean that those people, places, things, and situations are bad. It just means that they're not for us anymore. We are evolving. And there's nothing wrong with walking away from family and friends. 6 of Wands, victory card. Okay, so I just feel like there's going to be some good stuff happening this month. And I feel a timeline jump coming on, because yesterday everything was surreal. There were no timeline jumps on the Schumann's, but everything was surreal, and that's what I feel before, during, and after a timeline jump. It's like the reality is not, it's not my reality anymore. It's familiar, but I don't feel comfortable in it. Everything seems strange. Judgment, this is the awakening of humanity. Can't make this stuff up. All right. Let's get you, just for a little taste of next week's, as in, what's that, the week of the 19th. This is the week of the 19th. These are the cards we're going to use for our daily oracle. I have to take the box. Cosmic messages. Cosmic Messages Oracle deck. Okay. But this week is our mushrooms. It's our mushroom wisdom deck, starting Sunday, for our daily oracle. Why does my cards just fall all over the place? Okay, anywho, what is the card? Cleansing Tide. A wave of pure cosmic light is washing over you, cleansing old energies, soothing your spirit, and leaving you feeling renewed, refreshed, and deeply peaceful. That would be akin to the Star card. Do you see it? I'll hold it there for a sec so you can read it. right, folks. That is that, and that's enough. All right. So, we have a timeline jump, but I'm pretty sure we're going to. This month, I will do another reading for the rest of the month from that point. Okay? All right, choose guys. Don't forget to watch the pick a deck. Pick a deck. Any deck. That was posted a few days ago. Those are fun. All right, thank you so much to those of you who have subscribed and hit that thumbs up. I really appreciate that. I am trying to grow this channel. I'm trying to move away from certain genres of tarot reading, and because I'm just done. I'm gonna do it until I don't, but right now I'm just done. I need to grow this channel first. All right, and I have halted stuff on Substack. I just, it's too much. 2 different channels plus Substack, it's too much. At some point I'll probably just upload a bunch of channeled videos from our other Healing Truth Tarot there. Okay? All right, you guys. Much love, many blessings. I'll see you in the funny papers.